Our top story today is the Vivo V21. Now V20 came in, really set a great benchmark, so kind of tough for the V21 to fill those shoes. But I have to tell you as a preview, it does. So super thin, one of the thinnest phones I think in the Indian market right now, 7.29 mm, very, very light, I think some 170 grams. Great screen, as you can see, fantastic looking. The colors are absolutely amazing, beautiful gradient, very nice camera bump. And speaking of camera, that's what this phone is all about. They got everything else right, and then they said, let's push the limits of camera under 30,000 rupees. So I'll tell you the big one. It's got optical image stabilization, and you will say, Arey, that's not a big deal. Other phones have it. Yes, it has it in the back camera and the front camera, and that changes everything. 4K selfie video from the front. It's got two spotlights, as in two LEDs in the front, so you can actually shoot a great amount of great stuff with the front camera without looking like a horror movie. Lots and lots of cool stuff. It's the optics that really make this phone completely stand out.
April has always been a busy month for smartphone launches. Many companies launch their devices with great fanfare, and in the middle of all of this, Vivo announced the launch of its latest device, the Vivo V21 5G. Is it a worthy successor to the V20 that provided incredible value for the price? It is a tough act to follow, but does Vivo manage? Let's find out in our review. Usually, we start with talking about a phone's looks, form factor and screen. Now, while we're going to do that with this one too, we are actually going to jump straight to the camera and optics. Rarely do you get a phone at this price point with so much happening in the camera department. Two optical image stabilized cameras, front and back, a 4K front selfie video, two spotlights in the front, double exposure, and a whole lot more. There is a 64MP main camera, an 8MP multifunction camera, and a 2MP super macro camera. Camera performance has never been an issue with Vivo, as they continue to make great strides in improving smartphone photography. The V21 takes great shots outdoors with all three cameras performing admirably. Vivo is quickly bridging the gap between its budget offerings and its premium ones like the X60 with these cameras. On the front is a 44MP selfie camera, which actually features optical image stabilization. A selfie camera with OIS is a rarity for smartphones, but Vivo has managed to pack that into this bundle. Another great thing here is the dual LED flash for the front camera. Combining electronic and optical image stabilization, you get rock-solid video and images. Plus, it has auto eye focus, double exposure, night selfie, 4K selfie video, and quite a few other optical tricks up its sleeve. Also on the front is the 6.44-inch AMOLED display that looks incredible. Faster refresh rates have become the need of the hour, and the V21 features a 90Hz panel which makes it look really smooth. We saw some colorful content on the V21 screen, and we were pleased with the phone. With a punchy output, the 500 nits display makes this phone look really good. What makes the phone look even better is how thin this form factor is. Vivo is famous for making incredibly slim devices, and the V21 5G is the slimmest 5G device from the company at just 7.29 millimeters. While this is a super slim form factor, it doesn't mean that the battery is less. On paper, a 4000 mAh cell may look less, but the V21 bosses through the day, and it is a mean machine. There is 33 watt fast charging too, so the V21 can be topped up in a flash. Now, internally is where a lot of magic happens in a smartphone, and that is where Vivo has gotten things correct. There is a MediaTek Dimensity 800U chipset inside the V21 that optimizes a lot inside the phone. Combined with 8GB of RAM, the V21 flies through any and every task. We faced no performance issues, and the phone was a complete champion. On the software side of things, the V21 runs on Android 11 out of the box, but is skinned with FunTouch OS, which is Vivo's custom skin. While it is a heavy skin, there isn't a lot of bloatware or any adware on the phone. You also get 128GB of onboard storage. For a price of 29,990 rupees, the V21 5G is a great offering. Purely on merit alone, it is able to take on the competition in this price range and emerge as the best phone of the lot. Is the phone any better than last year's V20? Yes, quite easily. You will get an improved processor, slimmer phone, better looking, more optimized software, and way better optics.